This video appeared online of a man who appears to have super strength, lifting a dump truck to allow another to pass. With very little effort, he lifts and moves the entire back end of the truck.
This girl right here must be super powerful because like 3 different people just sent me her video. I haven't watched it yet. Let's see what's up.
Huh? This a joke, yeah? How about I do that? Back again. This ain't a joke. This ain't no shit to be worn. Come. Ha! Y'all wanna see a storm? You wanna see a real storm?
Yes, show us.
Ah!
Watch this woman activate her superpowers without realizing it.
Do you want to do the rain dance?
Let's see. Let's see it, Lauren.
Some weird shit going on.
Right?
Listen, my boy.
My daughter
Look at
has a
this light bulb.
superpower.
Indy is made out of electricity. I don't understand. You just push it on your hand and it turns on. Do my hand.
It only works for kids.
Only works for kids?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
One thing you got to understand, once all black women on the planet heal because they have the mitochondrial DNA and they have the first organism on the planet, which is the prokaryotic cell, they have the ability to manipulate the weather because their genetic format has Oregon energy. Oregon energy is able to summon clouds and make it rain. Women are able to do that if they're in alignment. When you get into the Hermetic laws, they say don't overspill your cup of Hermes. And that cup of Hermes is your sexual fluid, which is your life force, your prana. Your prana is how you raise up that energy and use it as a positive electrical mechanism, becomes an electrical conduit to where you're able to harmonize with the cosmos and manipulate the atmosphere. Once all black women on the planet heal by way of trauma, sexual healing, and things of that nature, that's when they're going to reverse the polarity of everything in this Metatronic overlay.
If I'm locked in, I'm locked in. It's all kind of men that get at me. When I'm locked in, I don't open a DM. I wish the fuck you would make mine feel lesser than. I'll push your shit back, bitch. I'm not playing with you. I don't want no man feeling comfortable. When I'm tucked away, I'm tucked away. So if you're allowing other men to feel comfortable with disrespecting your man, you the problem. It's you.
And it's by way of you. But
it's you the problem.
Yeah,
because they gonna get it's gonna be all kind of things attracted to you. What you entertain is a reflection of you. You are who you entertain, not what you attract. All kind of shit like the light.
So dealing with a man that's high priority though, it gets slippery because
How slippery do it
some
get?
of these women try to identify that as saying,
If I'm locked in.
Certain niggas, they gotta wear jewelry every day or whatever. If it's something to do, I'm gonna get fly. I'm gonna step up. I'm gonna show you I dress better than you. I'm gonna show you my swag better. I'm gonna show you can't compete. You know what I'm saying? If I need to do that, but if I'm going to the store, I'm gonna put on a regular t-shirt. It might got a fucking a hole in it from my ashes or anything else. And I'm still gonna talk to you how I wanna talk to you because I don't feel I need none of this shit to be the person I am.
I am slowly teaching myself that other people's emergency is not my emergency. You know what I mean? It took me a while to really figure that out, but I've been literally running miles for people that wouldn't even take a step from me. So now it's fuck you.
I don't know who need to hear this right here, but hear me out. Chin up, chest out, fuck nigga. Get your shit together. Stay focused. It don't matter what you're going through right now. You get what I'm saying? It's just a trial and tribulations, man. You get what I'm saying? You gonna overcome whatever the fuck you going through, whether it's female, whether it's a male. Chin up, chest out, fuck nigga. Put your big boy pants on and your boots on, nigga, and go out there and rock out. Fuck is you saying? You gonna let life beat your ass? Or you gonna get out there and fight back? Fight back, nigga. Chin up, chest out, fuck, nigga.
The best way to help people in need is not to become one.
Amen.
You feel me? So keep doing for you and make sure that you ain't the person that's next to them needing somebody to do. Because when somebody do something, let them be in line for that first blessing. You know what I'm saying? Don't be in there trying to stop the blessings and stop it from getting to them because you straight now. Now the next blessing hit, the hood gonna go to them. You feel me? So the best way to help people in need is not to become one.
One thing I learned is that you don't ever give somebody something they ain't asked for. Don't ever give nobody something they ain't asked for. Your homeboys ain't asked you to work for you, don't give it to them. Because they ain't gonna never appreciate it. They gonna look at it the wrong way. If they ask for it, then you let them do it. But if they don't ask for it, don't give it to them.
I honestly believe that genuine people don't fall out with other genuine people.
That's
a genuine person only gonna have problems with one of these clown motherfuckers
exactly.
or one
That's
of these
so
motherfuckers that trying to get over some
Yep.
shit like that. You gotta think about it. If you real and you solid and your heart in the right place, that's just like me and you. We can have a disagreement right now. You cuss me out, woo, 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 whatever, whatever it is. But I'm gonna tell you like what I meant.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like we can have a conversation about that.
Yeah.
And like that's been big to me. Like communication, like a simple conversation can fix a lot of shit that's going on.
Man, I'm going to tell you this one time. The faker you are, the bigger the crowd. The realer you are, the smaller the crowd. Tell them hoes to go argue with their mother.
People who defied science. First up, there's a woman named Veronica Sider. Her eyesight was so insane, she could reportedly recognize people from over a mile away. Meanwhile, half of us can't find our phone when it's in our hand. Tying Guak. According to reports, this man claimed he barely slept for decades. Doctors still debate how that was even possible. Next, Michel Lotito. This man ate metal for a living. I'm talking bicycles, TVs, even parts of an airplane. His stomach lining was apparently unusually thick, which helped protect him. Meanwhile, normal people get destroyed by spicy chips. Isao Machi. His reflexes are so fast he's been filmed slicing tiny BB pellets out of the air with a sword. Scientists studied his reaction speed because it was way beyond average human timing. Ben Underwood. He lost his eyesight as a kid, but learned to navigate by making clicking sounds with his mouth, actual human echolocation. He was riding bikes and playing basketball using sound. People with real-life superpowers. Natasha Demkina, often called the girl with X-ray vision. When she was just 10 years old, she claimed she suddenly gained the ability to see inside the human body. She said it was like flipping a switch between normal eyesight and a special kind of vision that let her scan people almost like a medical machine. According to her, she could spot organs, notice injuries, and even detect certain illnesses. Without any medical training or equipment, her story spread fast, and doctors, patients, and researchers from all over the world came to test her abilities. Some people said her descriptions matched real medical conditions surprisingly well. In one well-known test, scientists asked her to match medical conditions to people she had never met. She got some of them right, but not all, and the results have been debated ever since. To this day, there's no scientific evidence proving she has X-ray vision, and researchers still disagree on what, if anything, explains her claims.
They never expected you to be this strong. Every time they think it's over for you, you just somehow shift to a better timeline. You have the special ability to be able to weather any storm. And a lot of people thought you would have been broke by now. They were probably betting on your failure like 3, 4, 5 years ago, but you keep getting back up and keep going. And because you are someone that's able to learn these lessons pretty fast, every time they think it's over for you, you learn the lessons past and then shift to a better timeline. And in that timeline, everyone sees what you came back from, and they'd be asking themselves, like, how did this person get through that situation? And you do this repeatedly, to the point that some people get very upset because it's the same people that try to knock you off your path that is propelling you to that next timeline.
The kids born with powers that science can't explain. Akrit Jaswal. At age 7, he performed surgery using his own medical knowledge. Doctors called him a child genius. Nong Yui. Born with glowing blue eyes, he sees perfectly in the dark. Scientists still can't explain. Adam Kirby. He scored higher on an IQ test than Albert Einstein when he was 2 years old. Abhijita Gupta. Recognized as one of the youngest published author in the world. Her writing talent amazed everyone. Natasha Demkina. Nicknamed the X-Ray Girl, she claims to see inside people's bodies like a medical scanner. Michael Kevin Kearney. He started speaking at 4 months old and graduated college at 10. A real-life prodigy.
Your ability to read energy is a blessing and a curse. You can read everyone's energy and emotions, and that's why you choose to stay to yourself, because that is very overstimulating. Whenever you're out and about, you can just feel everything regarding someone's energy, whether it changes, whether they're lying, whether they're holding something back from you. And that is a blessing because you become like a human lie detector, and it's impossible for people to manipulate you. But it's also a curse because you can't just turn this stuff off. You can't just one day be like, all right, I don't want to read energy. When I say you feel everything, you feel everything. And if you're not careful, sometimes you take on the emotions of other people and you're wondering why you feel this way and you don't even know why. But yes, this gift is, feels like a gift and a curse.
Society has you programmed into believing that you're only a human who does not have any spiritual abilities. Within the divine intelligence within your body, you have spiritual abilities that correlate with the physical senses that you have. And within our society, we've been so brainwashed to never believe that these abilities are actually real. A common ability that most chosen ones experience is telepathy. If you break down the word telepathy, you will get telepathway. And this occurs when you are able to tap into the frequency brainwaves of another person. And this allows for a pathway between brains to be created. And within our ancient ancestors, telepathy was the main form of communication. Another powerful ability that often gets overlooked is claircognizance. This is a cognitive function within our brain that allows for us to receive knowledge without any prior information. We commonly refer to this as receiving a cosmic download. Through your crown chakra, you're able to connect with your higher self or ancestors.
So why are we just finding out that non-speaking autistic kids have superpowers? And I know you like superpowers. Yes, superpowers. There are studies that say non-speaking autistic kids can speak through telepathy. You heard what I just said, telepathy. That's unreal. But it's so godlike. Just hearing that alone shows me the power of God. And it's gonna be a lot of people like, where do you get that information from? If you need the information and you really wanna know about it, go listen to the telepathy tapes. That is a podcast about non-speaking autistic kids that basically have superpowers. So to break it down in layman's terms, they're studying these kids using devices, iPads, tablets, etc. And these kids communicate a very untraditional way. And where superpowers come into play is they don't even know that they're connected to a regular body. Meaning their frequency is so high, they think that they are one spirit. Wow. It's so crazy that some of them even have ongoing telepathy with their mother. And it may sound unbelievable, that they were even able to know what their mother was doing when they wasn't even with them. That's different. Needless to say, this is something that's very interesting. I'm definitely gonna go down the rabbit hole because it's worth it.
Have these abilities through the power of plasma, and lightning is a plasma channel. Also, the sun is primarily made of plasma. We are people of the sun. We are the X-Men and the gods. I'm gonna show you how to control your plasma so you can be a god again. Plasma is manipulated through electromagnetic fields. Your body has that. Also, they use radio frequencies. So when you feel sick or depressed on certain days, they release it through radio frequencies or sound waves. You can manipulate plasma. It's in your body. Have you ever put a magnet on the screen of a plasma TV? They take your plasma and put it in a TV, but you can manipulate it with a magnet. Also, your cell phone gives off radio frequencies and electromagnetic frequencies. That's why they don't want you to turn on your phone on the airplane, because you're too close to the sun, and that's a plasma ball. Now, they say in a vacuum chamber, plasma is separated from the surfaces to keep it from getting cool. And we're in a firmament, a vacuum, and also the sun is not touching the surface, which means we don't need to be touching the surface, and we could become gods again. We have to elevate. We're too dense.
Get it out your head of that old shape means y'all knew, because this new me, it's not playing no games this year. Like, the rest of this year, I have a lot of things that I'm booked and busy for, and I just don't got time for anybody who's really not fucking with me for real. If you're not around me and you're not benefiting me in some type of way, you can't be around me. I love the friends I already have, and anybody that's coming new in my circle or just around me, y'all will be associates of helping me get to where I gotta go, because what else you here for? I'm done with the party and shit. It's like, I done that so much, you know. I can make a call and be on the scene, you know, that's easy. But just this chapter, I don't want to be around just people who's gossiping, talking about this, talking about that. Like, I just want to keep networking, keep making money, keep getting richer and richer, and do this shit to retire my mom. Like, period.
Be careful hanging around people who show you signs that they don't care about you. Because the truth is, nobody accidentally treats you like you don't matter. People know exactly what they are doing. Pay attention to people who only hit you up when they need something. Pay attention to the ones who ignore you until it's convenient for them. Pay attention to who checks on you and who never even thinks to. Pay attention to how they act when you're going through something. That tells you everything. It's crazy how many of us overlook red flags because we don't want to believe it. No, believe it. If someone keeps showing you they don't care, stop making excuses for them. Stop giving access to people who wouldn't notice if you disappeared tomorrow. Stop calling it loyalty when it's really just you avoiding the truth. Caring is an action. If you gotta guess, wonder, overthink, or convince yourself they care, they don't. And the longer you stay around people like that, the more you drain yourself trying to earn something that should come naturally. Protect your space, your time, your emotions, because once somebody shows you they don't care, that's your cue to back up, not try harder.
Ooh, hey, nowadays the truth is so powerful. I'm talking about the truth is so powerful, it's like garlic to a vampire. Hey, real talk, boy. People don't like that truth. Yeah, you put the truth on somebody, you gonna see them run and try and hide and act like a vampire getting attacked by some damn garlic or a cross or something. They be I know one thing, they about not come over here speaking the truth. Not today. I don't feel like hearing the truth today. Here he go. Look like he about to come over here and speak the truth. Here she go. Look like she about to come over here. What's up? What's up? Yeah, my day good. How you doing? Don't say it. Don't do it. Ooh, yeah. One thing about that truth, the truth hurts. Yeah, the truth hurts, and it scare a lot of people too. Yeah, drop it down in the comment section, family. The truth hurts. Yeah, real talk. And make sure y'all like this post and make sure you share it. And keep on speaking the truth, no matter what. I don't give a damn. Continue standing on the truth, fam, because you'll know who is who when the truth arrives on the scene. Yeah. You go to speaking that truth, watch how people act. They gonna act like you pulled out a cross or some garlic, and they gonna act like a vampire. Get out of here. Get the truth out of here. Hey, continue speaking the truth, fam. Ooh.
Man, the things that used to be fun, as you get older and you start learning, that shit ain't that fun no more. It ain't fun at all, period. I remember growing up, like, anywhere I stayed was the party house. Everybody was at my house. I welcome anybody. They could just pop up at any time. You know what I'm saying? They free to come and go as they please. Then life taught me. And as I got older, I started understanding how important peace was, how valuable peace is. This ain't no knock to nobody, no my family or none of that, but I don't let people come to my house. I don't let people come to my house. And if you do decide to just pop up unannounced, man, it's times where folks done popped up unannounced, and guess what I did? I sat right there on the bed, looked at the camera, and watched them knock on the door. You can't just pop up to my house. No. Them days over with. I love the peace that I have. Folks say I'm boring as hell, man, because all I do is go take care of my business and I come home and spend time with my family. That stuff don't fascinate me no more. The stuff that used to be cool ain't cool for me. I wanted to be around everything because I thought I was going to miss everything. It's cool. I don't mind missing a couple of things. The older you get, life is going to teach you. Life is going to teach you some very, very valuable lessons. One of them that you need to learn early is that you need to protect your, man, the things that
So Chosen, you have the ability to read other people's minds. You can remote review. You know what somebody's thinking. You even know what they're going to do next without them having to tell you. Like, you see things before it happens. Let's say, like, you think about a song, right? It's going to play. You know what someone is going to do before they do it. You can see things coming before it happens. You can read the minds of people. Like, you know what somebody's thinking. You're a spiritual detective. But you are more advanced than any detective in this world. There's no detective in this world that is more smarter than you. That's because some of y'all ain't from this planet. Some of y'all are from other universes, and you came to this world to assist humanity. You came to this world to wake up the masses of the collective, the ones that are meant to be woken up. So I did a card pull for y'all. Y'all got the 9 of Swords upright. You have courage, you're persistent. Your faith may be being tested right now. You're resilient. You are resilient. You are not allowing anybody just to come in your life. You are setting boundaries. You're the last one standing. You are gearing up for the worst. You also have the Knight of Swords upright. You are ambitious, action-oriented, driven to succeed, fast thinking, defending your beliefs. Some of y'all could also be saving your money at this time. And you are weighing your options as well. And then you also have the Queen of Wands upright. You have courage, you're confident, you're independent. You are very independent, right? You are very independent. And you have a mind of your own. And you're also setting boundaries at this time. You're not allowing just anybody in. Success is on the horizon for a lot of people that are driven to succeed. Hashay.
This is how you can tell if you have clear audience. First of all, I'm gonna start by saying this. The word clear audience means clear hearing. A lot of people don't even know they have spiritual gifts that they possess within them. If you somebody who taught to themselves and you probably hear voices that nobody else can understand or hear, then you probably have clairaudience. Have you ever experienced ringing in your ears or just one of them? Well, if you did, these are physical manifestations of divine knowledge from your spirit guides. So that's why you start to hear that loud ringing in your ears, because that's your spirit guides or your ancestors or angels are trying to connect with you on a deeper level. Ever notice how you get done hearing the loud ringing in your ears and then later on you start getting all these downloads and information about something you didn't know? That's because your guardian angels and spirit guides are always giving you advice in life. They're always on the side of you to give you assistance from the spirit world. A lot of y'all might think you're going crazy because you can hear external voices and internal voices in your head. Like I said, these are psychic messages coming from the source, which is the spirit world. And by the way, people with clairaudience, they speak to themselves and they automatically get answers from something outside of them, like the external source. It's because something is channeling something outside of them to receive that message, like a divine being. Your ancestors and spirit guides are going to always channel divine wisdom and knowledge to you. But if you're somebody who's always in denial and you doubt your intuition, then you're never going to receive divine wisdom and knowledge from your ancestors and spirit guides. You ever hear sounds like somebody is calling your name but you don't know who it is? Have you ever heard a song playing out of nowhere, like you can hear it but it's not there? Is it just random sounds and stuff that you can hear around you that nobody else can comprehend or even understand? Well, if you're watching this video right now and you experience any of those things, then that means that you probably have clairaudience. The more you develop your psychic abilities, the more you're going to be able to connect with your higher self and connect with your spirit guides and angels. If I was you right now and you wanted to start developing more of your psychic abilities, I would tell you start meditating. Because relaxing your mind and body is going to help you tap in with your psychic abilities a little bit more. And also, if you want to start developing your clairaudience, meditation is going to help you open your throat chakra too. You probably already knew this, but your fifth chakra, which is your throat chakra, helps you get in tune with your telepathic powers too. If you have clairaudience, then you already know it's easy for you to telepathically communicate with people. Not even just humans, but also plants and animals too. You the type of person who have clairaudience, do you know it's so easily to telepathically communicate with other species around you. This might be a sign that you're not just clairaudient, but you're also clairsentience too. You don't know what that means? That means that you're able to perceive emotional energy. It's like you can feel it and perceive the energy too. You around people, you can pick up on their energy and vibration and read their emotions literally. So if you're somebody who's clairaudient, you might not even just be that. You might be multiple things at once. Because remember, y'all, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. We are more than just what we see. I'll keep vibrating high, gang. Love y'all.
Here are some human abilities we have that are actually proven to be true. So as humans, we think that basically this is it and that we've reached the pinnacle of almost everything. When in reality, this is only partly true in the 3D. I think it's time we learn about the non-physical abilities that we can all achieve. Number 1, telepathy. One thing proven through quantum physics is that we're all connected and that the biggest illusion is separation. Our brains are like satellite dishes and can receive information from outside of itself. We are biological cell phones. According to government workers, telepathy is the universal language of the multiverse used by extraterrestrial civilizations to communicate between different species. Scientifically, you'd be able to communicate through vast distances. Less evolved civilizations haven't achieved this yet, so they just use verbal and energetic communication. Number 2, levitation and telekinesis. Lord knows how bad I'm trying to levitate. Yes, this is genuinely possible, but we haven't reached this part of our spiritual evolution yet, so no wonder why it's labeled as impossible. Number 3, remote viewing and astral projection. Don't believe me? They got declassified CIA documents already talking about how they studied it, so can't beat that. We're gonna dig more into these CIA documents on my YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe to that, by the way. People on the planet can already do this. They do it all the time. And this is how a lot of people come into contact with extraterrestrials. Millions of people around the world have used astral projection to find the truth of the universe, and it's not just our planet that does this. Thousands of civilizations across the universe do the same thing, and this is why astral projectors here come across beings like fairies, spirits, stuff like that. This is like the MMO game or Club Penguin of the universe. Humans are only just discovering who they truly are and what this whole existence really is. We have so much potential, and I can't wait to see where we go.
Should nobody be coming to your house that you don't know nothing about, straight up. That's one thing that I do not play about, bro, is bringing somebody into my home, where my kids at, or where my kids be at, where I'm at, and I don't know nothing about you. Physically, spiritually, nothing, I'm just letting you in. I'm just friendly as hell, letting you in, and we just gonna sit down and make hell, nah, bro. You don't know what people come with. You don't know if they're a witch, a warlock, a demon, possessed, any damn thing. You can't be naive. You can't be ignorant to what the devil does, bro. You can't. I don't know who need to hear this, bro. It's good to be a good-hearted person. It's good to be a loving person. But all that overly friendly, overextended shit, bro. Run somebody in your house that you don't know nothing about. I don't play with. Even people that I don't know ain't just stepping into my house, bro. I'm just keeping it always real. Even if I know you and I can vote you, you just not ready to come to my house. You're not just coming in here when you want to. You're not showing up when you want to. You're not just stepping there because I understand now spiritually what people come with. Hell nah, man.
We're going to be going into a totally different dimension by raising the frequencies and vibrations of the earth. It will shift into a new dimension. And this is the greatest show on earth because they said all the beings and all the universes are watching because this has never happened to in any universe anywhere, that an entire planet will shift into a new dimension. And when this happens, it's like two earths, as though they split. The old earth is left behind with all the negativity and all the chaos. And the new earth separates, and it will be totally new and beautiful. Now, those who have raised the vibrations and frequencies of their bodies will shift into the new earth. And a lot of this is happening right now. A lot of people are feeling this in their bodies because they are having physical symptoms they can't explain. This is happening as the body shifts and changes the vibrations and frequencies of the body. The frequencies can't be changed immediately because it would be too damaging to the body. The body couldn't handle it. It would die. So it has to be done in steps, slowly. Those who are ready, those who are open to this, are the ones who will be going into the new earth by raising the frequencies and vibrations of their body. They have to be willing to learn and to be open to these things. Some of the symptoms that I've been told is depression, heart palpitations, high blood pressure, joint aches and pains, muscle aches and pains. And the people go to the doctor, and the doctor said he can't find anything wrong. Of course, they put them on pills, but they can't find anything wrong. All it is the body is adjusting as it's moving into the different frequencies. And it's going to affect it. It will go on for a little while, and then it will level off. And it'll be okay for a while, and then it'll do it again. The older people are the ones that are having the most physical problems because their bodies are having more problems adjusting to the changing in the frequency. The people in the middle are not having as much. The children, it's not affecting them hardly at all because they've already come in with their frequency changed and the DNA has already been changed. It's the other population that's having difficulty shifting and adjusting to these things. But the body, the DNA is definitely changing. We're told to watch our diets because we want to stay away from heavy red meats. We have to eat food that is lighter because we have to raise the body, make it lighter to shift into this other dimension. And by holding it back by eating heavy foods, we're keeping it from progressing. People are noticing that they don't want these things anymore. The ideal diet is live foods, which means fresh fruits and vegetables. And they said eventually we're going to be going into liquid diets as the body becomes lighter until whenever we cross over into this new world, at first we will have a physical body and then we will turn into pure light. But that can take quite a while. But the ones who will not be going on will be left with the old earth, are those that are caught up in negativity and don't want to change. They will stay with what they have created. The other ones won't because they don't want to be in that density, that negativity anymore. But those will stay with what they have created. If they have karma that has to be repaid, they will have to stay there to repay it. After they die, they will not be allowed to come back to the earth again because the earth will have changed too much. They will be sent to other planets where there is still negativity so they can work out the remaining karma. But it doesn't matter because eventually we'll all get there anyhow. But at this point, there is a separation taking place as the two worlds separate. It's just like in the Bible, in the book of Revelation, where it says those who will be left behind. It talks about the new heaven and the new earth. This is what it's talking about. And those that are left behind are the ones who are not ready. They can't change their vibration and frequency that quickly. It has to be happen gradually. You've got to be in it now to move forward. I think even if they realize it's going to be too late, they have to be working on it now at this point. And you're not supposed to go out and try to change anyone. Those who are already enlightened, they're already advanced, they realize what happens, what's happening now, they're already there. You don't have to worry about it. The other ones that are so deep into negativity, we're not going to be able to make a difference anyway. They have to find their own way. We're not supposed to convert anyone. It's the ones in the middle that are not sure which way they want to jump. Those are the ones we have to reach, the ones we have to talk to about that things are happening, things are changing, and we're moving into this totally new world.
So have y'all ever heard of the people who are born with abilities so rare and unique that even science can't explain it, as if they're quite literally straight out of the Avengers? Starting off with Wim Hof, they call him the cold-resistant human because he has been able to withstand freezing temperatures for hours, quite literally able to control his nervous system and his immune response, which is something that scientists thought that no human could do. How insane is that? Then there's Stephen Wiltshire, who is a human camera because mans can look at a city skyline and draw it in full detail from memory with no reference, no phone, just straight mental processing power. And neurologists have actually said that his memory ability is on a level rarely ever seen on Earth. Now, Natasha Demnica is actually one of the strangest modern mysteries to this day because she claims to have X-ray vision from when she was a teenager, stating that she could look inside bodies just by staring at people and determine medical issues. And even though when they tested her she had mixed results, this was never fully debunked. So till this day, she still claims that she can actually use her X-ray vision to diagnose people. Number 4 is Dean Karnazes, who is the ultra endurance machine because mans once ran 350 miles straight with no sleep. Now they say that he produces energy differently the way his muscles are set up, allowing him to run intensities that would shut down the average human. And doctors say his recovery rate is unlike anything they've ever studied. Then there's Elizabeth Sulzer, and she has multisensory processing, so instead of just hearing music, she actually sees it in colors and shapes, and brain scans have actually confirmed that, stating that her abilities are something that the average human cannot even begin to imagine. And lastly, there's Gabby Gingras, who was born without pain sensation. She was actually born with a rare condition called congenital insensitivity to pain, so her body actually just does not register any pain signals, and she is one of the few in the entire world that actually has this. These types of abilities just confirm how incredible humans are. However, it makes me question what other powers out there have been discovered that are so intense that it's probably being kept from the public. What do y'all think about this? And if you could have any power, what would it be? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you don't know what I'm talking about, save this video, go look into some of these people, come back, let me know what you think. Also, let me know if you want a part 2 of this. And per usual, this is all alleged, can't confirm or deny anything, so I always implore you guys to do your research. But I'll be back, so like, follow, and stay for some more.